Well, percenters, welcome back. Teaching Type Nuggets Suns, Game 4. You ain't gonna like this one. Booker, the decelerator, drifting to the left, jumping off the right. One of the hardest shots in the game. He makes it look so easy. Almost as easy as Easy Money Sniper. Jamal getting in the bag a little bit between the legs. One leg, controlled fade. MPJ, good haircut, overpaid. KCP with a nice spin move. Joker the Knot, back-to-back-to-back MVP. That dude has elevated his game to another level. And I was talking about players who have more levels. Jamal has another level. Jimmy Butler sandbags the whole season. He has another level. Joker has another level. MPJ, not so much. Aaron Gordon, not so much. Booker, KD, obviously. Oh, look at this move. The wiggle, the shiftiness, push cross, heavy, behind the back, crossover, dribble baseline, pump fake, get in, lean, draw the contact. That's very elite. They're trying to get me to buy gifts for my wife. Mother's Day's coming up soon. Y'all better get on it. Playoff time is for the superstars, man. Be legendary. What a pass. What a touch pass. Terrence Ross hitting big shots. Landale worked himself into a raise. DeAndre Ayton worked himself into lots of criticism. Was that Grant Hill to Christian Laettner? Campaign with a slice brick layup. Landale. Campaign getting in the way. KD. But he so effortlessly goes between the legs. Has he pull up? Jock Landale, he just has more poise. He's a little bit beefier. He's a little bit sturdier in his footwork. Doesn't mind the physicality. Murray. I talk about certain moves that will always work if you perfect them. That dribble, drive, stride, stop right into a front pivot. How quickly you can stop and front pivot at the same time is the key. If you stop and take an extra couple steps to pivot and turn, not going to work, especially against good defenders. So when I make these posts about sharpening your knife, you don't need more knives, right? Your knife needs to be super sharp. How many times has your coach or anybody really just told you to jab, 2 dribble, 1 dribble, pull up, right? So this is just catch it at the top, jab, 2 dribbles, 4 steps, 2 dribble, pull up. Okay, you got to stop properly. You got to jab. You got a small little controlled fade. You need that high release. Sharpen your knife, man. So when I wrote Joker needs a go-to move, he does not really have a go-to move. Like, one that he can trust every single time on a particular spot on the court. Yes, he has a Sombor, a little Sombor step or Sombor spin or Sombor shuffle, whatever you call it, but he doesn't always go to it. It's not like completely trusted. I take it back. He goes to that a lot. but it doesn't work all the time. So he either has to clean up the pivot, but that move's very difficult in the middle of the court, in the middle of the paint. It has to be on the baseline side, on the right, or turnaround fadeaway if he's on the other baseline. Do you guys hold your breath right here when MPJ dribbles? Because I do. Every time it goes to the rack, I think he's either going to trip or fall or turn the ball over. Even this could be a go-to move for Joker. Right? Pump fake, boom, boom. He does that enough. And he can get it over pretty much anybody. So maybe it's that. Them Suns boys are getting that ball up quick. And what do I talk about? All the time? First four. What are your first four steps in transition? You see KCP speeding up. You see Aaron Gordon not speeding up. You see MPJ taking his time to get up off the floor. Okay, here we go. Rebound. Okay, boom. Katie's going. Right? Shamit's going. Book, clearing the way. Only Katie's going. But when I talk to my guys, the first four, you only need one offensive guy to drive all the defense back. So Katie's first four, super fast. KCP, Joker, Brown, all back. Aaron Gordon kind of getting back into play. But who's trailing ass? Bruce Brown had to stop the ball. Then he has to come over again. And your boy Porter Jr. ain't coming back. So let's watch it again. Brown stops the ball. Then he stops Devin Booker. Then he comes over to KD. And he has to do all that. Winning plays, boys and girls. The Serbian sensation. And what I've noticed over the course of the playoffs, that Joker, though I think he's not as strong as Embiid, not as like I guess physically gifted, I would take Joker because dude has a motor. He doesn't move as well, but he just has another gear in terms of heart or determination. You see Embiid, he flops a lot. He always looks tired. Joker doesn't look like he's in great shape, which he's not for NBA standards. But dude is a gamer. He's got a motor. And I think this is really the first time I've seen it. And especially it's very easy to compare when you see Embiid playoffs and then Joker playoffs. The motor is different. And so you can see Joker just like, cruising through the season because he's so talented. He can. Jamal. Shamit with the huge buckets. KCP. Goose egg. Bruce Brown. Donut. Aaron Gordon, bagels. That boy's touch is impeccable. What are you gonna do? Nuggets, you got to. Is a fork in the road. Do you stick with your strategy? Do you really think KD and Booker can maintain this torrid, blistering pace, assisting or scoring on 100 points for 2 games in a row, basically? You just stick to your guns and say, hey, you know what? They're going to wear down. KD's a freaking stick figure. We're going to bump and grind him some more. Booker's got to miss. He can't be shooting 80%. Like, Booker exerts so much energy. Booker and Joker are working so hard. Insane, man. Like, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do, man? As a fan, it's like so crazy. Like, you gotta come help. Are you helping off of KD, or what are you trying to do? You gonna leave, make Joker come help, and then maybe they're gonna give it to Aiden for a dunk? 7-foot center banging, right? Semi-posting, that's a close stance. Booker getting under him. Joker with a touch, drawing the foul. Like, I was surprised that didn't go in, but that was just hanging on the lip. Insane game. You guys tell me what happened, man. I mean, are we switching strategies? Or are we just going to let KD score 60 and Booker score 50? And then we got to score 120 to win? Or is Joker shooting too much? And AG, Brown, KCP, MPJ, are these guys getting no rhythm? Is Jamal jacking too many shots? Is he dribbling too much? Are we sticking to the script and letting KD and Booker wear down? Or is Joker suspended for giving a little forearm shiver to the billionaire owner of the Suns? Oh, let me know, man. I'm curious. I'd love to hear your perspective. What's going on? What's going wrong? What needs to change? Maybe it's just going back to Denver and the home base will be good enough to turn this ship around. Until next video, take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. Peace.